So I'm here with the monumentally successful and unbelievably talented James from The Odd Ones Out. James, I had a question for you about the connection between strong writing and animation. How important is it to be a strong writer?
Super important. I always tell people, like, writing the scripts, that's when, like, the video is, it's like the most important part, you know? That's when the video goes from good to great. That's why when I write a script, I like spend a whole day just to look it over and get other people's opinions on it. And sometimes, like, I'll write a script and it's just not a good script, and I have to rewrite the whole thing, you know? So I always say that, like, writing is important. You can be the most talented artist on YouTube, but if your videos aren't entertaining, bottom line, people aren't going to be watching them.
So how do you become a strong writer?
Just a lot of practice, figuring out what works and what doesn't. A lot of practice, reading other people's books and seeing, even like watching other people's YouTube videos and getting inspired from that. I get other people to read the video or read the scripts and like get their opinions on everything, and like they'll add jokes that I never even thought of. So, yeah.
Now we are joined by Adam from Something Else YT. So guys, when you have a really good idea, let's say you're in the shower or in the car, do you stop immediately and write it down, or if you have a dream, or do you carry around a tape recorder, or how do you make sure you don't forget that idea?
If I'm in the shower, car, I like turn on my camera and record it, But if I'm in the shower, I walk out butt naked and I just like get my notebook, write it down, everything that I want, and then boom.
A lot of ideas happen when you're lying in bed and your mind wanders, and you'll be lying in bed and you'll be like, oh, I'll just remember it tomorrow.
You never remember it tomorrow.
You will remember that you were supposed to remember something, but you won't remember what it was.
So
write it down.
What about if the ideas just stop coming, like the faucet stops dripping? Is there a way to generate ideas?
Well, you can't really force creativity. Otherwise, you'll start to, make bad content and/or just stuff you're not proud of. So, like, recharging the mind by taking a break, trying out new things, conversating with people,
talking to people. One thing I like doing is sometimes I'll just get a notebook and then I'll just write. It doesn't have to be a journal, doesn't have to be anything like a story, you just write. Whatever on your mind. Write about turtles, write about your favorite animal, write about your favorite video games, write about why that video game doesn't make sense, and so sometimes I get ideas and sometimes I don't. So,
And what would you say to the thousands of people who decide that they're going to get into YouTube because it's a quick and easy way to get rich?
Oh, it is. It's hard work. Like, you need to have passion, and you can't just go in being like, oh, I'm gonna make content because I want to make money.
You want to be famous.
Yeah, you got to just be yourself. Make it because you love making it, and don't do it for the money, fame. Because authenticity is the number one thing that is just it's the main ingredient to being a YouTuber, because otherwise if you're fake, your fans are going to know that and just not respect you. Not respect like in the sense of like, oh, you have power, but like more of enjoying your content and like loving what you make.
So I've watched you guys in action. I've seen you behind the scenes. I've talked to you personally. I will tell you both, you are the real deal. You are exactly who you present yourselves are. I wish you 10 times the success you already have. You guys are monumentally talented and the real deal, genuine, good dudes. And thanks for taking the time, guys.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us,